welcome to Denny Real Estate. I'm going to do a quick video today on ChatGPT. I guess I say quick, but then I usually do like a 9 or 15 or a 19-minute video, so quick probably isn't the right word. But nevertheless, I'm going to do a video today on some of the tools in ChatGPT that you can use. It won't be exhaustive, and I'm far from an expert in ChatGPT, but I've gotten used to using it quite a bit, and it is super useful. I hope that you'll be able to take some of the things that I show today and use them in your own applications. The first one I'll do is basically using ChatGPT as Google. So it can be used as a search engine. It basically just searches through other search engines. What it does though is it saves you from having to read through all the articles that you find, and it can do that for you. So I'll just do a random one here. What type of dog is best suited for children with allergies? Something really random here. So it's going to search the web for you, and then it's going to come up with a bunch of answers. So I'm guessing it's going to give me 10. No, stopped at 7, with Poodle being the best, Bichon Frise, Maltese, and so on. Tips for managing allergies. Yeah. So obviously this is a lot more intense and a lot more useful than just typing that same thing into Google. What makes it even better though is you can follow up. Okay, I don't like schnauzers, but say I really like Portuguese water dogs and I really like Maltese. Now I can say, okay, thank you. Always important to be polite. Can you compare and contrast Portuguese water dog and Maltese? Scroll down to the bottom, it'll start generating. So height, weight, and coat, build, temperament, grooming, suitability for allergies. Now it's going into Maltese. So obviously this is super valuable. You can get pretty nitty gritty with the details, and you can get really specific. The really important thing though with ChatGPT is the power and the value of the response will definitely be based off of your prompts. So in order to get a good response, you need to prompt it well. After playing around with this, I'm sure you'll be able to see. But another, just using it as Google, what are some great tips for prompting ChatGPT? Yeah, so again, be clear, be specific, set the context. You can provide as many or as little details as you want, but obviously the more, the better. And I won't go through all these, but this is a quick one on how to use ChatGPT like you would a typical search engine. Okay, here's another really cool one, a great time saver, which you can use for prepping for a job interview. I'm just going to find one live. We'll take the first one, sales specialist. Okay, I'm going to grab that link. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to say, based on this job application, actually it's more like a page, draft a cover letter for me. Use specific requirements from the job application, the job page in the letter. It's always a great idea to explain in your cover letter how you meet the certain requirements that they're looking for. So instead of editing your cover letter every time, you can get some help from ChatGPT. Then I'm going to go here, grab a copy of my cover letter. Pop it in here, just all copy and paste. Hit enter. Here's a tailored draft of your cover letter for the Specialist Renewable Energy Project Development role. Okay, so didn't quite get what I was asking. This link must not have worked. So a better way to do it would be to come down here and grab all this stuff, grab all this and copy it. And let's go back into ChatGPT. I'm going to edit my prompt. And instead of giving it the link, because that one obviously didn't work, it was about a renewable energy job. What's this one? Sales specialist. Okay. We'll go up here and we'll say, here is the and there I just pasted it in. And then I'm going to go up here. Here is my existing cover letter. And I'm going to add another qualifier, used for a previous job application for reference. So again, I'm giving it as much information as possible. Now I'm going to click send, get it to regenerate for me. This is all the original stuff, and there's my cover letter. Now here it is. It's tailoring for this new business development representative role. I won't read through this, but it did what I asked. It checked to see if I meet the criteria and explained how I do. Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't just copy and paste it back and send it, but it's a really good starting point. Actually, before I move on to the next one, another super useful thing. If I were preparing to interview for this job, what questions might I be asked? So yeah, super useful. All right, another cool thing it can do is it can compare products for you. So I just grabbed two random computer chairs and I'm going to say compare and contrast these two products. Hopefully these links work. I'm going to grab this one. Oh, it did go. Okay. So again, doing all this for me, you know, pros, cons, comparison, conclusion. If you need a chair for long hours, choose this one. Opt for this one if you want extra features. I am, let's say, 6'5" 280 pounds, and have back and knee problems. Which chair would be best for me? So again, it's looking between the two, telling me which one's probably going to be best. Now I'm going to say, okay, is there a better option on Amazon? Provide a link. Yeah, so they've got like big and tall chairs that it's recommending to me. Pretty cool. It's great for comparing products. Another cool function is helping you to respond to emails. So I actually used ChatGPT to get this email. I asked it, hey, give me a difficult email that I need to respond to. So it's giving me this email. It's obviously a customer who's complaining about service and communication on my end. I won't read through it all, but at the bottom, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pretend that it didn't just give me this email itself. I'm going to pretend that I actually got this from a client. And sometimes with emails, you don't really know where to start or what a good layout would be. So the way I've used it in the past is help me to draft a response to the email below. You can obviously add, more detail. You could say, highlight these specific points, be super empathetic, don't be empathetic, whatever you want, but I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. So I put the email in, told it to draft a response for me. Now it's drafting it, and I can go through and obviously edit that myself, but it's a good point to start with. All right, last one I'm going to do. It's great for helping you do research. So say I want 5 books on being a good leader and 3 on being a good communicator. Leaders Eat Last, Simon Sinek, great book. Dare to Lead, another good one. John Maxwell, yep. Okay, so I got them all, but I'm lazy. I don't want to find them myself, so I say, okay, but can you provide links to purchase on Amazon? Here we go. Leaders Eat Last on Amazon Canada. Makes it super easy for me. So that's it. Really quick video on ChatGPT. It is much, much more powerful than I've shown today, but you got to start somewhere. And even to just start using it as like a researcher for you and to do some random Googling and searching for you. Super powerful and useful, and will save you a lot of time. Thanks for watching. I hope this was useful.